Actually,
That should be
I can only
22.
do a move action, but would that stop me from taking my turn to get my maneuvers back?
ignore that would have been the same attack. You can only take a move action. What can you do with a move action?
Absolutely nothing.
That's unfortunately what Nauseated does. You just sit there.
Well, just the way it was worded. It said I can't. You're unable to attack, cast spells, concentrate, do anything else requiring attention. But I wasn't sure because of how our maneuvers are.
They would
see.
effectively fall under spells with the transparency rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I can't do nothing to get my maneuvers back in the meantime.
Specifically, it says you can only take a single move action on your turn.
Right.
Yeah.
He will. Alright. So as you feel this weird sickness rolling through your stomach, Zil, you
Can I still take a 5-foot step though?
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, then I'll just take a 5-foot step in.
Yep. We'll try to continue. Fuck, close, but because he's like looking at your CMD to match to escape the grapple.
Yeah, he needs 20. It is literally 49 CMD for the grapple.
Okay. So that was a close one. Almost slipping, but your grip is tight. Alright. Jerick.
Basically, my base CMD is 30, but with all my grapple bonuses, it pushes it up to 49.
Alright, trying another volley at the Tane.
Yeah, as you are shooting and actually you are focusing on the front, you are seeing that the defenders the tide is definitely shifting and they are getting massacred.
Alright, in that case I'm going to focus on the giant in front of him. You know, take out as many giants as I can. So I'm going to use one regular giant's bane arrow.
Go for it.
And that's on my first shot. We could just show up.
For the regular giants, you are looking for AC 21.
So, with many shots and a regular giant's bane arrow.
Well, they have plus 14 to fort. Ooh, that actually might not be enough.
Let's see. No, not the bane spell. I think that does it, so it takes another 50 damage.
Alright. Well, they do not have... Well, they are immune to cold, but you are not doing cold.
No.
Alright.
I'm using the power of the sun, bitches.
Alright, so you have like 1, 2... Yeah, 3 attacks hit. So with 50, 61... Just like that. 5, 11, 4, 7, 14, 16... It's not gonna be looking pretty, but it is what it is. Okay, so you see your volley sails through the air with impressive precision, nails the giant in the chest, in the head, in the throat, and the giant collapses.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Ah, damn it. I forgot about that.
Alright. You will unhand me, I will break free, you fox! Still trying to escape artist. Nope.
Pin him. Finish this.
In him.
All right.
Sure.
No. I'm an idiot. I want this one. And that is also going to go into a pin.
Yeah, that breaks his CMD.
Which I've not pinned anyone in a while.
So that's like 35, okay.
Fuck none.
And let's see. Cannot move as it dies its dex bonus, which actually works with uncanny because if they're mobilized, they lose dex bonus.
Mm-hmm. Also -4 to AC.
Yep.
So no dex and -4 to AC.
Mm.
Let's double check.
And it cannot cast any spells that require a somatic or material component.
Well, he had 7 AC from his dex.
So
So-
-11.
Yep. Got rope, I can tie him up.
I think I might actually have rope.
If we wanted to take him alive for some reason.
And you mean we can immobilize him so we can coup de grace him and stop ourselves wasting a bunch of there?
That too. Or we could
Yeah.
just like stand here and let Zillow just fuck him up.
I mean-
Zillow now gets sneak attack dice on him.
I mean, I'll free him on my turn, I think.
But the real fun thing is with 2 levels of Cavalier and then a shit ton and Tory Monk, I think it is, to do the ultimate grapple build where you can grapple, pin, and then tie up someone in 1 round.
Damn.
Okay, so we've got Yoru, I think, turn next. So we'll see what happens there.
I'm not adding, not RD20, fuck, RD20.
Also, I like the concentration check, by the way. 10 plus your CMB plus spell level. What would that be for a level 5 spell, Zach?
CMD?
CMB?
CMB.
Yeah.
Right now, because of the grapple bonus, that would be plus spell level, you said?
10 plus CMB plus spell level.
Yep.
53.
53 concentration check. Sounds
Which-
reasonable enough.
Which
Anyway.
is, in other words, impossible right now.
It is possible to hit that high if he has a high enough caster level, and he casts spells, obviously, which he doesn't because he's a martial guy. But anyway.
Okay, so
Hero.
I understand that I can coup de grace. He's pinned, is that right?
Technically, no, he is not helpless.
Shit. Fuck. Ugh.
Yeah, would have sped things up a bit.
Yeah.
Just hit him
Basically,
with
to
the worst thing.
prevent exactly this. But I mean, he's got -11 to his AC.
That is also true.
Mm.
And if you have any sneak attack bullshit, that hits.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so, well, we're just gonna. I think we're just going to full attack. In that case,
And when it gets to my turn, I roll to confirm the grapple, and then besides the constrict and armor spike damage, I get to then attack him myself. So
Nice. Anyway, make your attack, and why is still not nauseated?
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to. I was waiting till you guys were done to ask.
So 26, 37, 22.
oh, I think he had to concentrate on that spell that nauseated you.
Actually? 31, do we see? I think 2 hits. Our GM is not saying anything, so I'm gonna save from memory.
11. I think with all the minuses, I'm not sure about the third one.
Oh, he's also prone because that's how pin works.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So is
Another
so-
minus
so-
4.
So,
to be fair,
yes, I'm pretty sure his AC is below 20.
below 22 because of
I mean,
the plus 2 from
which
Zixis.
technically is not part of pin, but if you consider how you fucking pin someone they're on the ground, is my argument there.
Okay,
So,
so yeah.
all 3 of those hit.
So that is 30, 63, 94 damage.
Alright. I'm just gonna think.
Also, significantly harder to get out of pinned, if I recall, just because you don't get your dex bonus to shit.
Yeah, that's what I was about to bring up. I imagine it's gonna be very fucking difficult.
Anyway, I'm gonna lay off the Zilol because I'm not don't know if he's gonna be alive after that, but if he is, I have some words.
Alright. So,
Alright. Question: does this thing have a DR right now?
I mean,
I don't think it turned off, so yeah.
I don't think the pinning removes DR, so
It does not remove the DR, so he still has his DR.
yeah.
Alright, then I am going to attack with Bronze Knuckle then.
I mean, that's a smart way to do it.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if he had the DR still or not. Oh, damn.
Alright. All
That's
of those hits. Roll 3 to confirm.
Technically,
Yeah.
technically, shield of fortification. Just gonna do it.
Well, roll 3d2 then.
So
Mhm.
2 it
One-
goes
one is-
through. So
Alright, 2 crit confirms.
Alright, so a claw and a hook. Alright.
Yeah.
so that's 19.
I think he has to roll a nat 1 to not confirm these.
Yep. If you're worried, still looking, just roll 2d20. Okay, you confirm
Yep, both
both
those
of them.
confirmed.
Alright. So.
That's escape artist. He wouldn't make it out on a 20 anymore.
Alright, so I gotta roll. This is for first damage, and I'll roll the crit damage after it.
Oh yeah, skill checks aren't auto succeeds on 20.
Nope.
He could, I suppose in that case, he would just try to take control of the grapple, which would basically be the same thing, except I think that works with a nat 20.
I think it would, yes.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot
But he'd still be grappled. He'd just move it back into grapple instead of pinned.
Now, I know that he's not flanking, but because he's denied his dex bonus, that sneak attack
Yes.
I think counts.
Yes, it does.
Which is why I let him go before, because either he's alive with 1 HP or it doesn't matter if I take my attack.
Ugh.
Alright. So you said all my sneak attacks go through, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they all go through because he's denied dex.
Remember, sneak attack doesn't crit though, so it's just the normal attacks.
Yeah.
So now on top of this, which was 9 hits, for a grand total of
Let's just. We'll have to round that down.
Yeah, get fucked, you lose 1 damage.
so just shy of 700 damage.
How the hell did we get a 0.5?
I don't know.
Oh wait, do you have a ×3 crit somewhere?
No, it should have only been ×2s.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's weird.
Either way, it's 700 damage.
Yeah. Ignoring DR.
Yeah, so all that ignores DR.
So as we are tearing and ripping and shredding him, as Azrak is pinning this twisted abomination.
Basically, I'm just like grabbing his arms, pulling him behind his back, and rolling, and just showing his chest to Zillow.
So you can swear, even though you are not spellcasters, you may not have supernatural senses at this point in time, you can swear you can see when you like tearing him apart, piece by piece, he's still alive, as in, he still has hit points. You can swear you can see as the motes of blood just spray around like off of him, like an additional blade. You think you can see the spectral silhouettes of those who have fallen here, just gently floating away, almost like giving you a nod of thanks for freeing them.
I figured I was getting the fans thumb up as they're leaving.
yes.
They don't say anything, but if they could, they would say that fuck him up.
Fuck him up. Well,
They're my souls now. I'm gonna try gobbling them up.
steps forward, raises his blade as if an execution.
Your soul is mine.
So 1, 2, 3.
Well, not one.
Attack. Not one indeed misses. So let me add that up.
You survived 700 damage on top of everything else.
97 damage. Maybe I should have just made a cavalier.
It's like, oh, 97. I mean, to be fair, 97 is a lot of damage.
Yeah,
It is a lot of damage.
Under normal circumstances.
yeah. It just
Not
I have
compared to, someone else.
I just happen to have 9 attacks right now, which will be 10 when we get back to base.
To be
Yes.
fair, his weakness is because it has a lot of attacks. A lot of them sometimes miss. It's just because his AC is fuck all right now.
Yeah. I mean, keep in mind that our attacks miss as well. He has higher to hit than us.
That is true, actually. I think not Zixis.
Oh.
I think Zillow has the highest to hit out of all of us.
Oh, yeah, that's because he has stupid high strength. I forgot about that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, the only weakness is will saves, but that's not really a weakness. That's just everyone dies if he fails it, so it's our problem, not his problem.
To be fair, he has a better will save than me.
Exactly.
And
there is-
sometimes if you get nat 1 on a fortitude save that has like DC of 20 something, then
Yeah,
you
it's
get
just
nauseated.
the problem is that most of his saves are higher than the rest of us. So if he fails it, we're probably failing it too.
Yeah, and I keep forgetting I can actually swap out my con for strength once a day for fortitude.
To be fair, I could have
Which is-
sworn that most of you can hit AC 34, but I'm not exactly
Yeah,
good at
it's-
keeping track of numbers. Of
It's just
AC.
It's about
The
50-50 chance.
Yeah, it's just the awkward
Yeah.
problem.
Like, I have a
how do I
bonus
say?
of 24, so I need a 10.
Yeah, it's also missing kind of sucks, so it's kind of awkward.
That's why
Yeah.
when I run, I start even like on normal stat blocks, lowering AC but raising hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do feel like. Go ahead.
I have plus 26 right now.
I'm
That hit.
the extra hit bars I'm calling the Zillow tax.
Yeah, but it's
Zillow
kind of
blood tax.
awkward because that means that we're just kind of sidelined for Zilol to kill things.
Yeah.
And
This
if
guy
the-
has
and if there is
700.
no extra hit points, then Zil comes in, he nukes
Well-
targets in Zil, and then you also don't do anything.
Exactly.
Remember when I mentioned that bosses have number of hits, not number of hit points, and that you shouldn't tell us when you do that? Do that.
I mean,
It's like, oh, Zilla did a lot of damage and like took out a bunch of his health, and then Zixus was able to finish him off, kind of deal.
Also, to be fair, you should really have mooks in these sort of fights, because if it's
Yes.
just one big guy, then Zilol walks up to him, and that's the end of the fight. Uh-huh.
Oh, he has mooks. They're just outside.
They're not
Dealing
mooks
with
if
other
they're not
mooks.
part of the fight, Simon. They're
Yes.
just there. They're decorations at that point.
Anyway, let's get this fight wrapped up.
I mean, he can't get out anymore, so
That's
we
true.
just kill him. There's nothing more to it.
That's
We
Honestly,
true.
can, we can either all do our attacks and Zilal kills him, or we just say he dies. It's up to how we do it.
I vote Zixus gets to have the finishing blow.
Mm.
Now what?
That means that Success gets the finishing blow, because otherwise it's gonna be Zillow.
Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah, my kind of items is also like drained away. Anyways, I'm gonna do this. So, actually, I will actually have a question. Because there's still a possibility of gaining the catalyst for the summon. Question: If given a chance, would Zixus go for the good of the mission? What can help him and the Wanderers right now? Or would he try to redeem the soul of his master? If he would see a chance.
Well, first two things, Success doesn't actually like believe it's his master right now, considering he's acting basically nothing like him.
That's fair. If that's what he believes, then that's what he believes.
I mean, if he sees. I mean,
That answers my question, I believe.
yeah, basically, he has acted nothing like his master. He thinks he's just a clone or so, like a clone, a copy or something. Some cruel image made to mock him and his master. So yeah, up to you if that's what it is. Either way, Success raises his blade as Azrak is just holding him back down. It's like, whoever you were, whatever monster you were, tell your master he can't. Tell your master that he doesn't understand my master. And that our bond is not so easily broken, and then swings it down like like how do I say, those seppuku style where they cut off the head after they stab themselves.
I'm just now having flashbacks to that Talion speech in Shadow of War.
And yeah,
I come for him.
there's a couple of tears in Success's eyes, but yeah.
For just a moment, as the other souls were being torn apart and he was in the silhouette, Zixos can swear he might disbelieve it if he wants to, but there's a silhouette not shrouded in darkness, not bloody, but actually shining with mithril-like color, silver-like color.
Yes.
From the great days of his master. You do not hear anything, but you can swear that your master gives you a bow, or rather like a sign of respect when the master of concludes his training and gives his what's the word?
And the apprentice becomes the master.
Yeah, kind of that. There is nothing else I can teach you, kind of thing. That you have ascended, or
Yes.
well,
Alright.
blanking on words.
For a moment, Success is overcome with tears. Before, well, the rest of the situation returns, and we're gonna have to figure out how to deal with these giants that are currently chilling in the door.
I'll grapple and pin them.
Hell yeah, it's time.
I can grapple huge creatures if I need to. I'll do less damage to them myself, but then I can just fucking pin them.
You can easily grab a portion of a large person. You can grab gargantuan creatures.
Yes.
I can grapple huge creatures too.
If I get Giant's form, I can go for Colossal.
When you're grappling
Or
fucking
I think Angelic
Godzilla.
Might, which would be hilarious. Actually, no, we need
Anyway.
spells to get to that, but
Anyway, Matt, what happens now?
Well, the giants were not focused on what was happening inside, and they are still, as I mentioned, well, now that you focus on the other side, you see that the very few remaining defenders, they are like bloodied, and they are like very close to dying, and the giants are close to like breaking through. The sounds of like kaiju battle coming from the side, they are still intense, but you get the feeling that the dragon sounding ones sound more victorious. And actually, let's fucking all this. So just do a small reset. Fucking hell. Yeah. So now you see them. Okay. So after finishing this, Cheruk.
Raw. So, quick question. Quick comment. That I just reread the rules for greater slaying arrows. It doesn't just do 50 points at a failed save, or a even if the saving. The normal slaying arrow, but the DC avoid. And the arrows deal. Alright, never mind then.
Okay, what do you do?
Guess do a full round attack against the next giant next to the dead one. So that's a. By the way, has the head monk recovered yet?
Well, he doesn't seem to be dying, but he's groaning and slowly coming to consciousness.
Right, so that's against this one.
Okay. Hit, crit confirmed, crit not confirmed, and a miss.
Right, so.
2 hits, 1 crit.
Right, should probably pick many shot as well. So that's, let's see, 12.
That's a lot of reds, Jesus. Hey, you guys want to see a vanishing trick?
We'll show you how the arrow disappears.
Oh, that reminds me, yeah. That thing's dead now, so I actually get my maneuvers back. Lovely.
$111 damage.
Alright. This one
Hey, I'm finally dealing triple-digit damage.
is looking terribly injured, but with the slivers of health, he's still standing. Azrak.
I'm gonna take a full round action ready to gain my maneuvers.
Alright.
Then a 5-foot step there.
Right. I'm gonna ascending. Okay.
In case it matters, my reach goes out to like, I think like 20. No.
It's +5. You increase your threatened area by +5 per 5 levels. So you've got 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
So it'd be 25. Yeah, 25.
Yeah. If it matters, but it probably won't.
So, just out of curiosity, there's still the sound of massive kaiju battles. Is that right?
Indeed, you hear the sounds of combat from the side.
Surprise!
One day you're gonna get stuck in a wall, you know?
That'll just like deal a shit ton of damage to him. It's cool.
No, the action's just wasted, as it turns out. There's like nothing happens. It's just the action gets wasted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fun. Yeah, that's fun time. So what do I see when I teleport here?
So you see Iwan the Foot Tiger, the Guardian, who is, well, bleeding energy essentially from multiple wounds suffered as he's essentially not grappling but duking it out with a massive undead dragon, and just above it, as the dragon itself is huge, is like slightly hovering on top of it, kinda, the undead bitch you have met already once before in the cultist fortress.
I see we meet again. As Nero goes to, and now I'm not 99% sure that for the purposes of attacks, I want to say that the riders share the space of.
And she is 30 feet, well, up, more or less.
Okay.
Because the dragon is fucking huge, so.
Okay.
She's kind of.
Wow.
She has fly as a spell. She can fly, but it's also like because of the.
I need to get that fucking movement that gives me that gives me fly speed, just so I can fucking float. Nero, as a swift action, is going to claim. We'll go with the dragon for now. We'll go both of them for now. So.
Okay. Just saying, if you're hitting normal AC, you can easily say that the dragon's armor is pretty damn thick.
Yeah, I figured as much. Does the dragon have fucking improved uncanny dodge?
No.
Thank God for that. Okay, Nero is then. Okay, he's not going to claim just yet. He's gonna use.
However, it is one of the greater summons, so you can expect that. You can feel the necromantic power just waving off of the dragon.
41 to hit.
That's a miss.
Fuck. Well, that's I'm gonna then claim the 2, so that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, how quaint. You are too late to stop the bloodshed, to stop the sacrifices flowing in. Success.
Okay. Click my boots as a free action, gaining haste. Charge forward, make an attack of opportunity if you want.
I will definitely attempt to.
That is not a hit because I moved.
And that's not a crit range, okay.
It's mobility. Basically dodge that. A success combines this.
I should get fucking dodge into mobility. That give me so much like leeway with my teleportation.
1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, 1 extra for no reason. Does any of the first 3 hit?
AC 21, so yes.
Okay. 14 plus 8 plus. So it deals 120 damage to both of them in a single giant electric slash.
Oh wait, no, I've just realised. So
alright.
Wait, so I've just realised the attack was going to be 43 to hit because I forgot 6 boost. Does 43 miss?
You're looking for 46.
Fuck, that was actually legitimately close.
Anyway, that's Success's turn as he leaps into battle.
Yeah, they gain massive gnash, but they still have some bit of vitality in them left. Zilol.
Alright, I'm going to take 5-foot step to here. And I'm going to spend my turn to get my maneuvers back so I can actually get in there.
Cheruk.
Right. First off, Falcon moves 80 feet over. see it over here. And the full attack against the Thane.
Jarl.
Oh, Jarl. Thane, Jarl, same thing.
You're looking for AC 33.
Maybe you want to get rid of the giants here. They're kind of low. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Fine.
Miss. So you're changing targets?
Yeah. First against the very heavily wounded giant.
So the first attack it's 18, 19. The first attack will kill this one. The second attack will kill this one.
And who does the third attack go to, Simon?
The final one.
Nice. Double
And
kill.
25. That also hits for fucking hell. 27, 32. So yeah, you just gained a triple kill.
Triple kill. Wait.
Kill
Suddenly the
spree.
3 giants that were injured, they suddenly are, well, dead. So I forgot to
Alright.
do one thing.
Alright, so seeing the blade of thunder and the bolts flying from afar,
Yeah.
what does the Thane do?
They will be fucked. Honestly, you're that close. You can make me a perception check if you want, or sense motive, whatever you prefer.
35.
I'm not anywhere near, so
Alright, you see, as you look at its eyes, it sees you, it sees, well, the situation. However, there's like you can swear there's a bit of haze in its eyes. Kind of, almost like bloodlust, and there's no sense of, like, morale break, so to speak. The bloodshed has to
Okay.
continue, the sacrifices have to be made, the reward will be worth it. So, and
Blood-
for his action, well, before starting through, it's like, irritating archers, speaking in giant. Then, the entrance to the monastery, they're like, busted open doors, and using his immense strength, he just picks one of the doors, twirls a little bit to gain momentum, and then essentially, I'm using it for rock throwing, just hurls the fucking massive part of the doors as a rock towards Cheruk, because he has rock throwing 120 feet.
Beep.
And it can get you. So plus 20. 25 to hit.
Against my AC. Let me double check it. Think that hits. Yes.
And then he will move up. Okay. Okay, so that's this is the best maximum damage. Azrak.
Just this guy left?
In terms of giants, yes. You did notice that Nero fucked off somewhere using his, well,
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
moving techniques.
Well, I can double move up to there. And that'll be my turn.
Right. Well, they are dead. Actually, fuck, I forgot about her turn. Okay, so I didn't roll for her. Let's see. Well, now that you are here, it's more trouble that is it. Worf. And she will be using boots of teleportation.
Using what, sorry?
She has teleport. Other boots of teleportation.
Ah, okay. What a bastard.
Like, bye bye.
What a bastard! I was gonna try and fucking get a hit on her. Technically, I know where she is, but I assume she just teleported to the middle of fuck off nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, so
Because she's claimed by Nero, so he knows where she's gone.
She's 300,000 kilometers that way. That helps me not at all.
I mean, it's just the funniest shit. Yeah, I think the teleport spell has got a little bit more range than Nero's flash stepping. Okay, well, Nero is going to. I was gonna be fucking. How big is it again?
Test of the Lightbane is, well, 25 by 25 feet.
I assume it's got then like 15-foot reach. Is that right?
Yes, 15 feet reach.
What a bastard!
On bite, the claws and wings have 10. Surprisingly.
Okay, that's not so bad then in that case. Well, Nero is going to reapply his haste as a swift action, and is then going to use Warp Worm as a full round action. So it would be just ignore like all the damage for this. This is just quite literally just the attack roll against touch AC.
Okay, that has definitely a higher chance of striking.
25 to touch AC.
Yeah. So like 46 normal, 41 flat, 13 touch.
Yeah, that's Paizo design for you. Okay, then it's going to be 10d6 force damage. That's... Oh, come on. 10d6 force damage. As... How fucking stylish do I want to be with this? That is a question. As Nero teleports 15 feet above it, and then I'm going to use my relativity burst to get the fuck out of there. Actually, don't want to do that. I think you guys have got it handled on the other side. Yeah, no, Nero will just head back to here. But yeah, that's my turn. 44 force damage.
The tiger will kind of half shout in common, groaning in not pain, but definitely strain he feels from the multitude of injuries. How many times you can do this?
I've got about one more in me. Just out of curiosity, Zixus or Julius,
Yeah.
does the bonus to that damage affect all energy damage?
No, it's +5 fire damage.
Oh, okay, that's why fire damage. Okay, shit.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, actually, I need to count up the. Oh, actually, the 44 is the damage because the others are just attack rolls, right?
It was quite literally just the first one for the attack
Okay.
roll.
Okay, so
But yeah,
44.
44 force damage
Alright.
as Nero passes through him and then comes back.
Make an attack roll.
So yeah, as you appear behind it, Jarl will swing back with his great axe the weapon itself magical in nature, the glacial glow of it. Okay. The arrows definitely much more dangerous than regular ones.
Mm-hmm. That is a hit. Even with the bonus from ability. Mm-hmm.
I really should get dodge and mobility on Nero. Holy shit.
And then that's 31 damage. Donk. And since I want to get a hit on him, I can't really avoid that. I mean, we have the what was it called? Elephant in the room feat attack, so you get both of them for 1 feat, which is
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I should grab that then at level 13, because I like the idea of plus 5. Is it plus 5 AC?
plus 4 AC, and then plus 1 for dodge, so yes, plus 5
Yeah,
AC.
plus 5 AC, because that would really help when I have to use like relativity burst with Nero's teleport.
Alright, there's 41 hit. Mm-hmm.
41 does hit.
Sure. In
Well,
which case, 52 damage, 7 lightning. Mm-hmm. And that's my turn.
Alright. 52 total, right? I
Mhm.
blanked for a moment. 52 total. I'm looking at its immune to cold, but yeah, lightning goes through. Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll separately for E1. I'm just gonna see if the Futaiga actually gets any hits. Actually not. Alright, actually you didn't manage to strike it, so the beast will attempt to swipe back at you
Okay.
with... actually, the way it works, fluff-wise it works that it's gonna go with like a... sorry, it's late, I'm gonna... when you are full attacking, all of the attacks have to go against one target, or can you like...
No, they can be split between targets.
Okay, so fluff-wise, the tail slap goes against you because you're like in the back, kinda.
I don't know which one that is.
43.
Oh, what a bastard! You just about... Yeah, that just about hits. I'm going to activate. I'm going to activate Ultra Penumbra, so I'm going to need a perception skill roll. See if this actually does anything. No, I'm not even going to bother rolling that. Because I have a stealth of 22.
Ah,
Well, the other attacks will be going towards the bigger target.
Okay, so yeah, that's minus
Actually,
35.
yeah, and you go somewhere else, or because the...
No, I failed the fucking because I beat my perception. I don't get to teleport away.
All right. And it will bite a nice chunk. Yeah. Actually, and then claw. Just attacking furiously. Yeah. The rest is not against you. It's against the Fu Taiga.
Sure.
Well, if nothing else, the guardian of this place is coming to his last ropes. Zilol.
Alright.
And yeah, you can still hear the sounds of massive beasts trashing the place to the side.
I am going to pounce on our little giant friend here.
Alright.
Oh, I got a nat 1 over 26.
There's always a chance when you need it.
Alright, so I gotta.
I'm going to start calling it shortly, though. I think once the food target goes down, Nero's going to bail.
Alright. So, do all set for the 1 claw hit, I take it?
You're looking for AC 33.
53. Alright, so. The second bite, the claw. And the 1 hoof misses. Alright, but the gore does crit. It's.
I'm gonna assume it can deal more than 340 damage.
And this thing doesn't have dodge, so it means my sneak attacks go through.
I think the answer is yes.
Hmm.
So 424.
Yeah, I'll think about later the different thing. Alright. Suddenly, there was a Jarl. There is no Jarl, and I need to move because you almost trampled one of the still alive guys.
Probably did.
I figured that they were flying because I saw the wings.
Oh.
No, it's like one of the Fey warriors. That's why.
I figured I'd just be staying on top of them.
Oh wait, that's the Wild Hunt guys, which are actually pretty nifty.
Well, you definitely seen some of their handiwork, so they definitely enacted hefty price for taking this place.
Oh, that's why I'm out of that. Fuck, I don't have a buff anymore. Shit.
But yeah, with that, I think that we can call it.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure either the dragon will fuck off or. Yeah. There will be a choice though.
Oh, yeah, if the dragon fucks off, then yeah, Nero will just teleport back to where he left from, which is about, I think, about here.
Yeah, somewhere in the main hall. I'm just gonna move some of these guys.
But yeah, I do need to head off now, so yeah, if we're all wrapped up here.
Alright, before you go, I got a question. Do you guys want me to make a different character?
I'm gonna go with no. You play what you want.
I'm also going to go with no because this is as much as my creation as it is yours, and I love it.
Ah, yes, nice, Zach. I mean, I'd say yes, just for balancing's sake.
Which is a reasonable request.
As things have gotten
No.
a bit out of hand.
To go against balancing's sake, we're looking at building him a mage instead, which mages don't care about balance.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
there is
like,
that.
I mean,
Still say the one of the most powerful classes is still a universalist wizard.
you don't even need a universalist, just be a wizard, dude.
Universalist because you're not focusing on a specific school, which makes
Yeah.
it even stronger.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, I do need to go. And what I'll probably do is I'll leave my thoughts down in the text chat.
Yeah,
Sure, sure.
you can
alright.
absolutely do it like that.
Yeah, but thank you for the session, Matt. I'll speak to you later.
Yeah,
Yep.
thanks. Later.
Bye.
Because, yeah, for balancing's sake, it's gotten to the point where we can't actually kill bosses without Zillow. Um,
And if Zillow can kill bosses, he one-shots them usually.
exactly, and he kind of one-shots them anyway, but even so.
And yes, it can be done that, you can do hits and not tell us, but like smoke and mirrors, okay, DM can do that sometimes, but I'm like, how many times I can do this before it's like...
I understand where you're coming from, and
I don't know, it's maybe because I'm also like kinda had long days, was doing too much stuff, and I'm kinda tired and...
the big thing is I have learned very much so that a lot of the reason that people feel that they are worse DMs than they are is because we're seeing what we're being given. The DM is seeing what he's giving them compared to what his ideal is.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you might be like, oh, I fucked that up, and everyone's like, oh, that was a great session.
Yeah. But I mean, in this case, it's about balancing encounters,
Yes.
right?
And to be fair, that is a reasonable thing. And as I was kind of part of this conversation before this, I totally think the idea of Zilla becoming an enemy is great, and that we will fucking die.
Yeah. Something like that would be kind of amusing. Mm-hmm.
It's like, he defects, and now we have to kill him. But wait, he's immortal. And?
Yeah, we just have to kill him twice when he comes back, you know, second phase Zilol.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Now the question is, would it be a session of as playing Zillow against us, or would it be we get new character and then Zillow has to fight us?
I would have no idea about his
Also-
character, so he would probably have to control Zillow as an enemy if it comes down to
Also,
it.
one of these days, I will get one of you to agree to letting me play a Monsterkin. The class that has no class features, but instead takes monster abilities for its class features.
You mean that thing we did in the level 21 one shot?
Not quite, but yes.
Yeah,
It gets worse.
Yeah.
Let's see. Level 2, there's a couple things you can get.
Mm-hmm.
Blink dogs are a CR2 monster, and so you can get it from monsters of your CR or lower per level. Blink dogs have at will, quick, and dimension door.
Mm-hmm.
Chokers are CR2. Chokers have quickness, which is you get an extra move action every turn.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few other fun ones, but basically just also waxwork creature. That's right. Which, if you were to go below 0, you have regeneration 5, and it's turned off by fire. But you know you can just also get fire immunity and not care.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, what do? I don't die. What? Yeah, that's my character. My character doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
At level
You
1, you can get item use and immortal from deep ones, because deep ones are hilariously level 1. Or CR1. All the fun stuff comes from magical beasts and aberrations, mostly.
I mean, basically they make, okay, let's make a cool monster that fits the campaign, and they're like, okay, Pathfinder makes us actually make it an ability, you know? So now you have
Well,
dumb
it's
shit
any
going on.
extraordinary spell-like or supernatural ability.
Mm-hmm. But that's basically what they call it when they get something.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There are very, very few things that are not one of those 3, but they do exist. Sneak attack, for example, is not either of them.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I should mention, I probably need to write it on Discord chat, that the battle and save, well, not saving because the monastery is more or less gone, but we'll deal with the aftermath on the next session. But all in all, level 12.
Yay!
Yay, level up.
Huzzah.
I will return.
Will you?
Actually, no. I will return next week. Fuck you guys.
But yeah, I mean, I would have an idea why Zero would go bad, because they the forced defection because of Darkhold it will twist your mind because of the
I mean,
high DC.
to be fair, he might just, how do I say, defect for more power. Um, so, As do you
It
think
would.
that's out of character?
You know,
It
the
would.
way I was.
Hmm?
Here's where I was thinking.
Yeah, go ahead.
We go back to the main base. I get my operation where I get the scorpion tail put on, but it turns out the tail was corrupted and drives me insane.
Uh-huh.
That's what my thought process was.
Yeah, so we just see him go unconscious. We go out on a mission and come back to the base with a giant hole in the side and a bunch of dead immortals.
I mean, essentially, it works more this and not out of your own volition because, well, how I said it, that they do vetting process kinda well. At least they try to. At least that was my idea.
I mean, the thing is,
So-
they could maybe not predict just what kind of thing they're promising him.
Or I can do smoker mirrors and just don't show health bars and say, oh, you deal massive amounts of damage. Time and time
I mean,
again.
I mean, yeah, that's why I said, like, for balance sake. Plus, you get to try something new as instead of just running at enemies.
You're lucky because I was going to eventually when I got to 9th level maneuvers. There's a maneuver where I
Because
could
I'm-
charge.
Because I'm pretty sure better DM probably would have had a solution, but I don't
No,
see
it's-
an ideal solution here.
No,
Now, I will admit this character did kind of snowball after a while.
yeah, that's unfortunately what always happens with natural attack. After a while, you realize, wait, I have no weaknesses. What's the weakness? Where did it go? No, it's
Yeah.
like that's the problem with GMing. It's in Pathfinder specifically, and like is that sometimes players make character or like where 2 or 3 other characters even optimized as are. So at that point, there's not much you can do. You know, there are tricks you can pull, like putting mooks, which I always recommend, but there's only so much you can do.
I mean, I definitely planned. I will change the amount of hit points for the Underground Guardian, the Maokai, because I went with 4 digits, like few thousands, and I'm gonna like change that to like make it more bearable. But I'm gonna use like smoker embers and I'm gonna use saplings, like constantly spawning mooks. But yeah, it's fine. It's getting kinda well late, and I need to prepare for work.
Also,
Right, these.
one thing you can do is now that if he goes away, you can increase the HP and reduce the AC of some enemies, since now it isn't such a big difference. But just try some out. We'll probably get murdered on the first fight, and that's fine. We're immortal after all.
I'll have to like change a little bit because with your hit points, like it will definitely require some preparation and thinking outside the box because, well, we'll see. But yeah, essentially the Guardian is like very fucking like strong.
Yeah.
But you
I mean,
did
you could
show you have some tools to hit above your weight class.
Well, yeah.
Because that Guardian has like a fucking flurry of blows that deals like 16d6 plus something damage per hit.
As I said, we're probably gonna get murdered before you finalize balancing without Zill. But that's fine.
Yeah, like I said, I was going to go down to the bottom of Primal Fury, where I pretty much get a charge that combines the ignoring DR of Bronze Knuckle, but does the damage of Iron Knuckle on top of every other hit I do.
But yeah. I mean, still, thanks for the session.